I must say, try and come on this one. I'll say, the whole conversation is going to be about the National Democratic Congress and other matters, Christmas matters arising. From Chairman of Ofusu Ampofo, Honorable Samuel Ofusu Ampofo congratulates newly elected NDC national executives, and I read, on behalf of Team Ofusu Ampofo, I wish to congratulate the newly elected national chairman and other national executives of our dear party, the National Democratic Congress, who emerged victorious at the just-ended 10th National Delegates Congress held at the Accra Sports Stadium on Saturday, 17th December 2022. While these elections needlessly witnessed the worst form of inner vilification, personal attacks, and public injury to the hard-won reputation of our party through various means of public spaces and social media platforms, this insensitivity will inadvertently affect our restitution, unity, and cohesion needed to engender the collective prosecution of our agenda for victory 2024. Let us appreciate that this victory is simply a prelude to the battle ahead of us. I pray that we quickly recover from our individual pain and dented reputation to restore our public morality so we can join forces to soldier on. I rededicate myself to the bigger task of working for Victory 2024 and pledge my unalloyed commitment to work even harder for the party together with the elected national officers and the rank and file of our great party to achieve ultimate goal of regaining power from the NPP in 2024. Once again, congratulations. May God help us all. Eyezu, Eyeza, Eyezuza, Eyezu, and signed Samuel Ofusu Ampofo. Immediate past, former. Titles is big. On this note, Daniel Nikwate titles Glover and Nimnyang for Kwabna Minta Kando. Honorable Mamuna Afishapa, and good morning. But your white here, indicative of that victory 2024 or victory for NDC at this Congress?
Victory for NDC and preparation for victory for 2024. The signals are clear.
So far, so good?
Yeah, so far, so good. So far, so good. Medical chair here for Nansen Yabahache.
Okay.
Na Ajumana Biani Guso Aye. Yebeda Nyamias say so far Yanti Assembly Bia after Congress. So Momoba Congress Nyami Edu Bia kwa kudra sumdream. Yebeda delegates fu nyina so ase say yeba ye nso no ade ne yefefefe timi contact ye hu yi ma echo fefefe se ne nyina ye hu ye no. The thing is at this point in time no a party no na edi nkunim. A party ye nyina na edi nkunim. We internal elections. And for me, the bia me can say in NDC no ye wo mre bia ne eho akandifo. In this I can see be at say na we nim kunimu a eno nche se adwuma no wontumi nya na say wonya competent but not delegate na kire say samra e wo mu idie akandifo say num ene yehwehwe you will for some of fantastic man, fantastic DCE, MP, minister, deputy minister, minister, chairman, fantastic. And I always say and yet you are general mosquito a bear dean so we bet me to know. But delegates actually say at this point in time, dear, baby, a just see dear, a general see didn't get any person with him. And you know, general, I mean, and also from Constitutive Assembly, MP 2 times, Deputy Minister, General Secretary, we didn't bear 17 years. And for me, if we are ceremonial brabo a year boy, a dear win here pa, yes, degrees a year, Kosukua a year, but about 70 to 80% the application of common sense. If you answer, it say, unya obia na dreamu dot sir, because you can be a professor. But bet me a professor on this pen. The moment I will nim venyansa, your baby's phone we want some no, obia be so empty. But so you be a why dreamu dot say you will see doing ketia. Baby, I do before bia no, you are able to meander your way through. And don't you know, the here pa at this point in time, they say Yenina, and I believe say you never came one boom. Na ya close ranks no na afi amamu boni a ye mu samre ya matete na pansamu ya Ghana ni bia esu no yetinya timi aboye Ewura John Dramani Mahama ni chidom na yetimi agetumi no na yetimi e dia som oman no papa. For me it was a wonderful congress. Na efe na ade ba ko a shame nkwa ne say anka obi abekra bit match na fi ahwe especially mo monye delegate no ba hwe nipa dom a omunya access to stadium home pono ba omu gu abonten na obia bo the officer bona baso the campaign man no. I think that it was a wonderful thing and a party no and I didn't kunim. Yeah,
I see. So then an equal title was good, but this is a normal exercise. More presence at that place in the muko catch your own say they should join forces with more education, more quality, figures. You know, it was very interesting. NPP ko catch them. Monka yona yenchire musidi ya.
That's
yeah.
Official process.
African combat.
Official comrade. Sisi ama yene brand ambassador. Me marketing.
You need to thank Dr. Fia Kutu, on this matter of rice, importations, He continues to be a beneficiary of the government's policy on rice.
What's it? And also
as we speak now, he's the
Greek. On the time mami. On the domi money mami. Stop but that thing you have been doing. No, the policies. Give me one single policy boy mami my phone one, not two. The single one. I boy me mami my phone one, not two. One. Papa no open president di. Mani ko di ni president.
Me too asimbo.
You did planning for food man. You did planning for food man say so you are serious. At the end of the day not on board there. Me nim say board there is serious.
But the ministry
is not planning for food. They say I'm billboards. No, it's no one system no context. I catch on the one mami me move.
No, but anytime I raise
nyamu FM mami. What the two of you
what I'm raising issue about
no, you can't raise any issue because I am on the floor. Let me finish. Okay. Then you can come in. Because you are not being fair to me.
I move for no what you say.
Me
it depends on the size of the farm.
And you investigate here. I know all the big farmers, rice farmers in this country. I know all of them, and I sell some of the combined harvesters as well. I know name I want to honor. Name I want to honor. Name I want to honor. On our Greek minister honor to name the other sorrow.
Now PFJ market won.
I do the bulldozer now they could see now from now be na for free home. I do any
money.
Oh they could.
I you are not being fair.
I was on the cover bar. Me say there o the bar nyina be ko.
Na
ye kama na be say no. Masa to me mama me na ja na say.
Even say.
E mo be no ton.
Petrol rice. Odi bida. No odi mo dance here.
Kobnai. Ye danyamia se NDC for memenda ekoba enura kwesiada no na bibio eto na kwem na the run up to elections ushanyama isisi ye because as a opposition political party of course the largest one na yesreni empire say won be ye the fata the say youth and women election no emma nyina ye bom so we all got alarmed and I'm sure say ompenyufo call them mun say yanhwe ACCC sa nyama course wo you di mu edi ngwasia pa ene betu ye so they managed to control the image but the NDC has not changed. Electing a warlord
I do that shaking.
Oh, we should patakari. I mean, just we are bema.
Now warlord.
I don't say warlord.
Me say. Patakari. Patakari. Any dama.
Thank you, God.
Any more bien.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
Wait now, wait. Anyam na meka. Chronicle.
I'm not make campaign man no. We are na party for the bufu. Omo say ya.
Kando.
Mama say, "Oh no,
warlord."
Ah, it's a.
Alujuju man can be
Okay.
Muchuli pa. Chronicle na Kenya minamika. Na tare no o hye yeyehu. Ayi cosmetic no ye no. He's only making cosmetic.
So why do you call him warlord?
I have not called him warlord. I'm not the editor of this paper.
You are what they twas.
This is an old wine in a new bottle. Esedun ketia. Azoka. Sheliaite. Sami Jemfi. Kenamo.
Powerful.
Louisa.
Louis, they are all old wine.
Powerful.
Bottle. We've been to election with these people. And we beat them to it again. When you kasabibri. And now you baba. So whatever you have done to go and elect a Sedun Ketia, and let me share because let me catch them. So let me share social media. Be my emre no emre. Once a photo you're born yam right on the field of play. I want to lose the election. He was complaining about the chaotic situation as to how the voting is being done. But you know something? A Sedun Ketia, Wakansamo Kromwapa. During the election, TV3 scroll, BB said review of Kai, said Supreme Court thrown common sense and logic facts to the dogs. Almost scroll. Yeah, election in and send me okay. National chairman. Yet to then general secretary. Meanwhile, this is somebody who swore an oath. This is a lawyer.
No, I'm not a lawyer.
No degree. I've been a Parliament in Tonya or a law student and a law graduate in first degree. Now, when you swear an oath, so we can't cry. It will document. Ne chire ye tien some what can say. You knew you never had evidence. Mundi mi say mundi mi nyina so. And I'm court. One, you have caused financial loss to the state. Two, you are inciting your people, your supporters, against the Electoral Commission and Akufo-Addo's government. Then President Mama, former President Beka said, or described the Supreme Court judges as unanimous FC. You are making mockery of our judicial system, making mockery of our judges. I'm expecting a candor and the NDC, including JDM, to apologize to the Supreme Court judges, to apologize to the people of this country for what they have done. They said, so when they were going to the court, they knew very well, said they have no grounds, they have no facts. Yet you want your supporters to believe. And they said, if it means their lives, losing their lives, ni man go Canada no. Uncle some number jina kunenim non famunko. Or say they have nothing, even if it means losing their lives. Say the man wa brichiri. Kabra neti yi. Omo some man megu kunenim ni yanko mukoko kuno. And for us, or for me, it's a welcome news. We are not afraid of Sedun Ketia. We are not afraid of NDC. Now, most say the economic situation, the economic is a yardstick for you to win election. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. We are putting every measures the president has told us in place to make sure 2023 you never go come on. But young so young transit. And sure because we share Sedun Ketia a kada in Gavoze kada odiaze or wapantai. Fifi kwete or wapantai. Miami Nyayami or wapantai. These are people who can talk. Is it good? You know, catch it. Say, any microphone do so. I call you a comforting. So such a character, it is not something that we can just look at him. We are going to sit down, plan, and make sure we deal with the election in 2024. Okay. And she said, "Adani."
I see.
Na near young trans young can say the NDC for a 2 gumun so yes you at transit and digress all the issues, all our strategies. Crime bear be first one 2024 a Ghana for the GAD see NDC. Because JDM no almost rebranding no. We know him. No amount of rebranding will change your mama. No amount of rebranding. Right. What does it? And the masquerade na yede bu nenim, yede hata nenim no. Ye two masquerade no. Ye wunzo no an ejina JDM ne ejina. So that's for the masquerade in his face. No amount of rebranding. Wedding, a best is a
open.
Yes.
What does it? Let me say, come now, Botry to Akuma 2 years. The Jaga no Bacachas and Brim, no weapon.
That's all frame, I don't want it.
Of so frozen.
Okay.
Mukasamu Yamuna, Menkama, the church, and the minister from you know, congratulate you more. We welcome them.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting.
Okay.
Seriously, very interesting.
Okay.
And we're ready to handle the NDC.
All right.
Come on. Didi kan asede nketia ne mani abrochire kwaku ni amamo bia koye bia ko campaign bia obi ahu se na ne ba no so hu na obi anka nje asede nketia bani odinachi bia ne papa ko ebon bi owura mu bia na odinachi clear and for security reasons I don't want to show obi aba bia mo ye adwuma ne ade inti but inteno no yamfa to baby to create the impression as though ne magu abrochi na o wi so amanfo madia no that is wrong ne ma ha the campaign na the back. Oh no, in fact, that's what I'm saying. Kwaku, for example, no mudinanim. They told me, Emide say I said didn't get queen. I feel no more transfer planning because I shake you more. And in fact, Sabi, and yes, executive chief executive, please. There me I will say one pay. No, now dey me. Sabi, Obia ni masi didn't get abobre e Ghana ha. The politics, the you see and Yema, any BBA. What I say, and in fact, na anko eka eyomo pese anka say dinka tia belusu, and it was clear social media everywhere. Na yakopo adaroma one way, and so they know say omo niema boni po. And I say dinka tia you have beaten it to you. I've seen Keta winning a lot of elections. Well, General Secretary 17 years. You know any odi ba power. How have you beaten him to it all the time? I mean that is not a fact. You understand? The asamo kan ye court issue near the adina. Asa na meba hono. Look, you obi na rebrand JDM. A system na rebrand no. Because ono niema oye ye ne de mo ya mugum ho anim ase no e na rebrand no nsema mo kan gu na anim ase yakopon shira no ko because all free aban so na Ghana e kan nyina yesai 120 something billion as e dey na manka by onyane ma show ye we circle interchange we hospitals ahodo rate ne ade and ma bobosia over 500 billion ye hu ade amode aye e no na rebrand no you obi na rebrand no. Now, let's come back to the General Secretary Akai. One court I go can't the court to say what the pig sheet be by and I listened to him in the dock. Or would be saying was one pink sheet except of course you didn't listen. And that's when I said the Katiakai. They said the Katiakai and they said, oh yeah, campaign. And what could see a party for? And a party for be signing somewhere a see your party name. I did back where your party for that didn't quiet fast we lose elections no. And now on the general secretary, IT director, election director, on the administrator, we now want to say. I was open who and now we general secretary. You lose election, see you cry and quality because he is saying. And no because no crack no tunable a church munina. As no kayano in law on your bonibia. Look, the only body mandated to collate elections in this country, you see, political parties. It is not political parties. Interesting Kajaka say Supreme Court no omato no kre. Any common sense attorney, he was right. He was spot on because some political party biano who pink seat and answer we just already because Supreme Court and you authentic and yes if number authenticated no. So you have the property of the Electoral Commission. Mama I'll copy. And in law, so na see a dance die bi mpo na dance anywhere ye fa bibi supin omu supina nipa ne kwa on ka asam ne ho no court di open no kratia ne hu se asema ye kete bi hu no kra ne dia je ye ma omanhene omo de mara e sha okete ma wa appear before the court inti ya court sa ade ne nyina ye Electoral Commission for japade ene ye say yensam na ye de aba court no Electoral Commission conduct elections no nti shit ni nyina agwo omo ho nti omo se ye boa omo fa bra no meja da kan nim so omo questions In law, it is right, it is perfect. And I'm not trying to say, unanimously, no, Obunti Asem, no. It is because, sabi, what to answer some any logic actually. Mistake when why?
But what court said the collated figures, the electoral commission, they took a bunch, na enya kure bo the way be di kan beto
yes
na mo di kan we say by
yes
na mo say just say wo mo figures am nobody crossed the 50+1 so these two major reasons that they call so very simple for ordinarily you people say what figures na mo
yan fa ne say yan fa police agent bia call any police station does that mean the election cannot go on? Does that mean you cannot question the outcome of the results? What are you telling me? But assuming say I'm coming, and this is the position of the law. Even ye pink sheet cry no. See the court, na electoral commission for cracker say the modi abano. And ye no the electoral commission dey beba no. And ye be den ye be hwe. And ye say ye to sue nie. Nti mo krata mo declare no. Mo famra. Nti what prevented Supreme Court adia a mandated body almost electoral issues so what prevented Supreme Court to make us say okay sa figures now we two dwa near ade no
yes obunya census here no
but I say
me see before obunya census here no not a political party like the NDC no nyina so bi ntia mutimi catch electoral commission straight say whatever
tie dey make electoral commission like enya so the electoral commission nankasa electoral commission nankasa na declare results and figures na be miensa. And yes, we are confused. Yeah, na yemfa. Inti mo mejina mo na mo fa krata nyina ma na hwem. Mo amo de no mo mejina mo fa nyina. And the Supreme Court for unanimous FC4 is that be. Yeah, ma mo mejina mo nko bo ba bi.
To sa nyom ni bi. Enya nyom se fata mra se unanimous ko join. The Kawasem, say Nipa do na.
No, omo to sa nyom mesen omo.
To sa nyom ni bi.
Omo to sa nyom mesen omo ana.
Enyoma ye ni kwansi e encourage wa.
No, enti omo su no omo ban ni omo bra no. And na we say a day yen koye sa de no. And na mind you, obi have an opinion on any judgment in this country. So in the opinion of the people, no omo feel say they didn't conduct themselves well. That is the opinion of the people.
But
in media they make them don't divert the attention. I am saying that it is not wrong in law. What you say? Say body now or no conduct elections no. You feel say we are confused. In the why results now they buy no. If you have nothing to hide, you have nothing to fear. So you dream na on year. What prevented them from bringing those documents? In law, no, necessary sinto. Internal party the sinto should be generally accepted sinto. What I say? Okay, internally, no. Now, some get me quality results and intent crassy or more. Near to me, a crab, call it. Yes, that's a fact. I agree. But no, yo, and can't in law. The quality, what your man quality results are.
The electoral commission, so the car said, we or no man pay. They don't need
and there's some family can what's about family.
The man who says, and no money be supposed to be on 50+1. How did you get to that point?
Based on electoral commission and Kasa, the results now almost as a mobile. Obo bear means a figures no or the bear means and you say you get different ones out there by there and your boy any come if you have nothing to hide now anka
so one position is that only be how this there
come into very very simple into minia I see think etia abato ne there no krani on TV so enka say shaky omo but the truth of the matter and who be say obi the kind of leadership and this is what coaches now in fact omo now ho because Omunim said they have a big NPP for now.
I didn't hear.
So Omunim said, Jenna said, he will take the right decisions. Who must not catch that video no? Or say, General, now, Oba, a better net me as I deal with. Or say, oh, the whole world, there were association, socialist forum. Maya Kessia Binum Ekahon. In the political parties, yeah, common problems. It means the control a bakum, near share. To be Israel for Israel for the cancer IT we are there on part because is a more Israel momra na me boy yen faces our problem with me o cancer same way me to come so me to aba ma so I say
one can electoral commission first of all come back to IPAC
well on cancer for now. But I say didn't catch you be a 7 predators on Bequasia Boo. So when they can't some more open a cray. And nunti near ma easy 4 year Emma because what friend is sending me meaning come. Na me ba na some mekan untia na mtewa. We not take decision na mtewa because only me then fast as no. The mini ho kwa na take what decision because what friend me bra me anwen ho. Master mekan untie. Misusu ya me ba untie. What's a Mr. Cra? I so be a Sabio, worry, because you are now so about Dumpim. Mr. Cra was now woeful, a said yakeke. Now woeful. But may Baron Besram woeful the end of our packet. And so these are the issues that if you say, yes, or money in idea, the opinion leaders in the country, Council of State for Peace Council for in idea dream boom, what party in stakeholders. Yes, she says any or mine over to my preference. No, because when elections, no, I say, men quackra me the bedding, a bit castle at the map party now. As we want and cabida.
No, but we shouldn't be encouraging these things.
Oh, when you are swearing, okay, when you are swearing, can oh to be a Obi how say me yare awia mu nsuo mu edenyo me yeden me gina ko pintin no ko encourage you na
for no say ho ko hia say omudi omu nka betwa so am
exact ho ko hia say ho ko hia say nti asrafo no omo adwuma na gidigidi
political party chairman
no
superintendent or party
no
for the right process and
yes nti say edu say or take decision kra na be cause in life kra na he will sacrifice his life for the party. What's your problem? Me and me when I'm supposed to sacrifice also umuya was we take up pie. I know friend.
Yes. Come
yes.
I can't do struggle pa.
Also be how them when you
struggle because it's a very legitimate question. Say I pack over ko na say onko. Also no kita no. Na se mekwa seminar measure se na se menko. Meanwhile, I pack you won't go. One, your invitation. 2, every meeting be a minutes be on your mouth. So they send them copy and they have them in their office. Now you see, let's try to speak the truth because omo mo hwe no sabi yeti and yes ye ni madwinsi wo mo anase ye ni ate se omo dia wokai. Mo can say NPP for a easy for a you are back to NPP. If I'm lying, let's share it.
That's true, but
not tree. Please.
The outside
you said the electoral commission Jean Mensah has stole the victory to the NPP, and you call your people to the street.
Their core court is different from the own Calabar.
Chai. Chai. You said the VC at Chinchimu Wunsa and we are Badwam and the Makufado.
And it is true, and I still stand by that.
And call your people to the streets. Started burning ties. Yes, says and Yamo Abonting. And the way Obi the Ninkwa, a court no copra. And said, Nkutia, warlord, and I would be chairman, and even of them. Calling your people to the when you knew. Or see, Omo IT director, Omo director of elections, they all report to him, the chief executive. So incompetent. You had all these, and you say you don't have. Or can you cancel the contract? You got that fee, and the Bibia command, and the Tachukacha and say, Adia Mudia Breme Munim in a sword. Tell me, Malanya. Or see, Omo director of IT, director of elections, they supervise. O kasane nyina ono si sami crap IT company bi ene ya wodi kwa ne yedi man ohun sa no twemu eno mo akofom IT developers whatever na samo IT director of election ya je free yankra ya ya report ma and you knew so well say nyina so bi ani ho was it the party wa ko share party for and they bisa le say hwede awoka. Look at yourself. Listen to yourself. What she a party for? He was communicating. And he said your car, you know. Or see ni name you swallow come you need share the court. So let us try to paint something to satisfy our teaming supporters. No say ampa ye bibi. Meanwhile, you knew that you lost these elections. And you went to the court one of the judges, maybe free your business question. And the IT for now, move forward, no more. The day no your party officer. Your director of elections, collection of Musumu Yomo, NDC party officer, and you may know more.
But they are insisting that
please,
please,
I never declare elections.
Please,
is not.
So upon what basis? And I'm going to say upon what grounds?
Because electoral commission for figures.
Please, everybody, every political party does an independent audit.
No problem.
Of the elections.
No problem. No, that is right.
What does when you call your people to the street that you have been cheated? You want this country to turn into an inferno? It's unfortunate. It is totally unfortunate. And the question I be say don't get ya or what document you be say no daisy you know. And the nyaso be na kita collection na we the figure ben na who said your mama nyase. Akufa do nyase.
Very legitimate that question.
Yeah, ask him. And what did he tell us? Was you na court no? This is your chama. No go there.
But so okay say whether omo the nipa call all the centers.
Now they said they are going around begging for pink sheets.
No. Whether omo the nipa call.
Look, school be anything. Come on. I'm no, because we'll teach them how to collect results.
Let's move on.
It is going to be a subject on its own on how to collect results.
What we are no more. Yekotoaba, Okaho, Mekaho, would you nipa koi, my family panko, no problem. What will shy about to also here? And you was said yes, Yatua, but you whom Mahodua, simple. Say, me man could be not just mean to be Madua, maybe not 2 crana, my music become a jam. And to the about, but I said, not convinced will be out. Why didn't you let me know that?
And you're caught in your way. He's a lost student.
That no mama.
Please. And you are lost to it. Now, is it not part of it? Whether Jim Mensah should come to the dock or not, is it not part?
Say unanimous
of event saying, court in one. Yeah, no court.
No, you are agreeing.
What can you go to Massipoto? Who present, he's in a what to be that? What to be that? He's in the bedroom. Whatever.
It will be difficult and worrying. Say, Mobaka said, the humble name we pay the commission for say, I am
okay, so you have to distinguish. I said, as my can motia say, Timunti, me internal party for Bofu, say, yen to me, and quality areas of efficiently. I agree. I have not disputed that. Yeah, more the internal issues. It is not against any law of the land.
That's correct.
The Supreme Court was a Supreme Court was a party internal issues for who? Yes, oh please. It is good. Me my constituency is a scattered one. I mean a scattered action. Every election, 3 hours after election, I have my results. Before I walk to the coalition center. That's me. And you see, for me, they know I'm not lying. NPP before, they know I'm not lying. I have everything. That's how you are supposed to behave. I agree. It's an internal party politics. That's what I say. It doesn't mean that and I say, you just about declare me to make a question. Yeah, court no. Yeah, you say. And you see, who file a document, your limitation also to me file BBR. One file BBR, tell me a close gate for even tendering more documents and evidence. What I say. In the maybe we have found quite a bit. Now, Yamfa those documents now. And you say, okay, assume you cross Yamphobia alcohol. But Meremuno. And yan share, say, was say, do be quite when I conduct elections. It is a only be out the BC. Why after a gentleman could jump boxing?
Why do you always hammer on Unibi and BC? And so many in a so casket. In a sonny or no, Nina so, Mimias so, and so near dancing. I mean, my rectify. What cars have figures is any? Baby change. Say total valid vote cast. May you be John and Kawasam. I didn't hear.
because you need
they now that's what you need.
They can because I don't say
There be
I want to be saying that's my okay what you
now we see figures I remember too. What the mini figures so I calculate you say make kikasi ani kura me yen from so.
Why so yen from so?
Na my back per dem me dey to about na besisa no. Who need be
it is possible so it is possible so why you miss which me mistake.
Possibility it will be dependent on what dance at the member.
No. You see, medical catchers have agreed. Say, yeah, internal coalition, fantastic. But see, penny pa no maybe a person due. I pepper you no. Medical catchers say, we create the some. Not evidence be created anywhere. Court need to be extra mile to look for evidence. And your friend is subpoena. I didn't hear sir. Because court if says I didn't bet me come to the final determination of the matter. So if there's nothing to hide, what prevented the court? So we catch Mame, no one can say what you want. It was even an opportunity to account to the whole country. One can say what you want, why you know. But it means I wasn't to be Adakanimu.
Okay, so
I mean, this is obvious.
Well, obvious, sir.
For me, well,
yes, I'm Combrana. Yammer rapport. You would say a titular friend. And I see the no.
Economical issues of
no 3 no chance on a 3 minutes on your 3 on 3
we appreciate the angles when you are body free but many power with the mankind there say okay so Peter Kwachi good morning and I love you so much the way I was sitting me I continue to appreciate you. I say, why do you think that it is my duty or the duty of a party to collate election results? Does it mean that I am not able to spend money to collate them? I should not accept any results from the EC who is being paid to do that job or my end. I love this kind of thing. So, thank you so much for also input out there. But plus, on this same matter, no matter diversity. Okay, so just a minute now for you from an able just a minute.
Say 2012, your core petition,
pink sheet
to coin.
Duplication of pink sheet.
We share the way we prepared ourselves.
It was good.
It tells you say a lot of work was done. Because we wanted to challenge a letter commission say, why you from so? So we stood on our grounds and you claim forcefully. Actually said there was a letter commission see you.
What triplicate a lot of things by keeping before you.
Please. But at the end of the day, it was a 5-4 decision.
No,
we proved to the court say you would answer yet. But when you have a former chief executive, general secretary, what is ITT? Oh, man. It tells you, sir, comedy be I just want you to know that your phone say, who kokota, okay. San Assembly City, you have nothing. You only want to incite your people to the street to create anarchy.
I did 2 minutes.
I didn't 3 slots. Baba. Opposition so what's the problem? So Nampesa becomes a bit more. Whoever Nyoman Yanya is saying Ketia Joe, Venison, Shelai de Joe, Azoka Joe, Sami Devi Joe, Pablo Joe. These are old wine in a new bottle.
Dr. Louisa
Hanabisi. We are not scared of these guys. But please, quick one. Yenyayehu said, yeah, fuel price is a cost. And we share transport fares by cost. There are 3 things. The price of the crude on the world market, the depreciation oil and the taxes and and the abundance annual prices. Immediately petrol is a political and both economic commodity. And then the cost of affected. Now driver for a mammy kunya weso. They have been so helpful right from the days of COVID. Right from the days of COVID. I was in the ministry as deputy minister, and I know the Amika said driver for no a boy. Now your arrangement, and that can be a price of fares, transport fares because Ministry of Transport, Transport Coordinating Council, GPITU, Pro Tour, any GRTCs, you know, any ministry and NPA, your transit. We look at all the indicators, factors that has led to the increase of price now, fares now, driver for no pen. You can hear transit. Minister how much Obianko yen is studying of Abra, now your transit. This is near Koyon, they don't know, it's justified. Yen to Musi. Now see a tissue to swallow, that is the same formula that was a transit. The last week comes over transit. That led to the reduction of fares, you know. Now it's taking effect on the date. I don't even know. Date now was 19. Now your best driver phone. We share social media Libya, made in Libya, or bullet DB. And I was so sad when I saw that thing. Because of the difference of two persons of the two cities. Or Pram, young lady. Because all banning in our programming was a Sikase Namediba. But all Sinisicana also travel two cities, you know, and it end up say mate, you know, a boa bano. And boa. Say I didn't know customers a move to more. Now say a so a buffer nas a motesoa. Moma yen to so not ubia and we hano. Now yen to me, yen will say, I won't share Nabano. It is not limited to Ghana. Right. But we can assure. Say, in Shishebia, send on Mampena Bufado Kaye. Say, Nipa would you want to be Enfanukwa and some baby. But Efan economy, Shisheniano, I said, yeah, or said, you be able to knock one. You be in the camera, said, you be obeying higher. And the prices are costly. Traders, good affordance of a casa. So, I'm going for no Muntina Manusukakra, send a bring a Sebi, you won't be higher. So they'll all be happy to celebrate this Christmas in an environment that you don't be high. And for me, you better than say, I didn't know ever for a subana ebano, and yama propensity for foreign exotic products. And equity. Do you understand? And then Bank of Ghana catch and say there are certain products they are not going to support them with forex. It be a moon, it be a poultry, it be edible cooking oil, it be a tiles, it be a food juice. These are nyama ye wokromwa ebeboye. This is common in my home today. I've told my wife, nobody should bring any foreign rice in the house. Ghana mo de bia wudi a wo takrama nya wode. But the more you consume at takrama no ebehu.
Kobna de no kwase ba.
Wudi a enti maka chance of being bread was be
na asesa market.
And ye dia no bia enu nya na ebeboye to conserve. Suffering essence man ye keke nyina. Okay,
so Kobna in 3 minutes.
Oh, confusion ebe nyina any de bia emu ayamamu bone. But sometimes NPP for yem nwa. Emra sidi na ho den sha asese pagani mu no, all of a sudden they are jubilating and attributing Sanemano to themselves. You see, at least for once, they should have principles. So they blame everybody except themselves. And Ukraine, and Queen of UK, and then please. Russia for bombs. Please. Time to speak about the effect of the COVID and the war.
What they said a different thing.
You see, and I'll be very honest with you. You know, I'm a player in the system. Temporary. Let's face it. Now I'm looking forward after February that they will be bold to accept the blames because Nima was a to say and they are not doing it. They are not doing it. To see how I know Kasai. Also, the demand for the currency not accoform. Nobody is important at the moment, especially with this directive. So, more if you are forex. So that's the dodgy system name. Into the demand for it, you know, accoform. You better share the next quarter national. I'm for very patriotic or Munsikano. It will come back again. First quarter of next year, no, it will come back again. And when then because it is the ecosystem, you have not contributed to it. You cannot take when you robe here I will play. You should be able to control it. Then I was away. The also way and say, "Okay, this is the bayadi." I mean, me fire because a bansa now your debts never cost through. Until we see kind of who generate no back to track on your development. A basana say and now if say you join be brave. Essentially, and you can be brave, and what and you can be brave. So be no by your commander sugar factory. Also by you become one to me and produce sugar in this country. And no more sustainable. Now yes, artificial appreciation of the city no, and I better take credit in. It for me, the SCCA no a year. And now what can I be? Look, businessmen be the pay sustainability and stability to be able to plan. So I don't know what sort of cry no nim or the plan here. For example, city ni koya could do 16 cities. Obi o $600 or they could do Ghana at the aba. Or buy and stock in the ho. You see
aba be do 8 to 10.
What do you think the person should do? Should be confused?
They mean to me should
what I say, what is to see no at stock in a way. What is we are
Bonica.
For my way with him better way.
You have to be careful.
You have to into a year the managers of the economy no. And now a bit me transcend say okay. And then yeah, you feel say ade no a bit me stabilize it. Back yan say niema yan can say bit me a produce your country, you say the be lower the demand for the dollar. But on for measure biangu, for example, sir, a mood okay. Whether you like it or not, we don't have the capacity to feed ourselves. Into why announcement na you know, kakra na also to need bobe demand and supply. But as a president, answer now with this side directive in Bebano. What man who bear 1 year? And we supporting the rice industry. And now, see, you 500,000 metric tons near produce here now. What you pay him 1 million? Yes. What you pay him 1 million? Now the measure number. The see a measure we out there by. Kakra na also no nebo bedding.
Honorable
you didn't think
lawyer,
through. You didn't think through.
Lawyer, assuming DC Bosomche, and they were that, or should you may dear Darcy. Happy birthday, Sonko, from Akusia Kunaduna, Josephine, or more as
no.
HR department. Happy.
Maria, no. I won't wear this.
What